There was a time when you poured your heart into someone, whether a friend, a partner, or even a family member. You gave them love, support, and guidance, always standing by their side. But the moment things didn't go their way, they cut you off. No warning, no explanation, just a cold, calculated decision to walk away as if you never mattered. They wanted to make you feel their absence. They believed that by cutting ties, they could control the situation, manipulate your emotions, and make you crawl back to them. But what they didn't realize is that you're not someone who begs for love, respect, or attention. You don't chase after people who willingly walk away. They never understood how much value you added to their life. While you were around, they thrived. You were their source of wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering loyalty. But they took it all for granted. And now, they're waking up to the painful truth. They didn't just lose you, they lost a blessing. As if cutting you off wasn't enough, they went a step further. They spread lies about you, twisted the truth, and painted you as the villain. But the funny thing about lies is that they never stand the test of time. Eventually, the truth finds its way to the surface, exposing their deceit. They expected people to side with them, but instead they're facing resistance. Their own friends, family, and peers are questioning their actions. Some even see the truth and call them out for their betrayal. And deep down, this is driving them mad because they can no longer hide behind their lies. Now that you're gone, they feel the void. They thought they could replace you, but people like you don't come around often. They are realizing that what they lost cannot be replaced, and the pain of regret is a burden they now carry. When they walked away, they assumed life would be better without you. But instead, things are falling apart. They struggle with relationships, they lack the peace they once had, and everything they once took for granted is slipping through their fingers. While they had you, they had someone who uplifted them, encouraged them, and brought positivity into their life. Now they are left with nothing but negativity, surrounded by people who don't truly care for them the way you did. When people betray those who genuinely care for them, the universe responds. Ungratefulness cuts the very thread that connects one to their blessings. They severed their ties with you, and in doing so, they severed their connection to the favor that came through you. Everywhere they go, something reminds them of you. The places you went together, the conversations you had, and even the lessons you taught them. These things replay in their mind. They can't escape it, and it's driving them crazy. They expected you to plead, to reach out, to ask for reconciliation, but instead, you moved forward unbothered and at peace. Your silence is louder than any words you could ever say, and it's making them question everything. One of the hardest things for them to accept is seeing you thrive without them. They thought cutting you off would break you, but instead, you're glowing, growing, and elevating to greater heights. They left you thinking they could find something better, but all they found were people who don't genuinely care for them. Instead of wisdom, they receive gossip. Instead of encouragement, they receive manipulation. And they are starting to see the difference between what they had with you and what they settled for. They want to come back. They want to reach out, but their pride is in the way. They are too ashamed, too embarrassed to admit they were wrong. So instead, they suffer in silence, pretending they don't care when in reality it's eating them alive. They left you for people who misled them. Now, those same people are nowhere to be found when they need help. They chose wrong, and now they are paying the price for it. One of the greatest lessons you've learned from this is that when people walk away, let them. If someone doesn't see your worth, it's not your job to prove it to them. Your presence is a privilege, and those who take it for granted will eventually feel its absence. You are still standing, still thriving, and still radiating positivity. What they thought would break you has only made you stronger. You've proven that you don't need them to be successful, happy, or fulfilled. It has taken time, but they are finally seeing the truth. They were the problem. Their actions, their ego, their choices led them to where they are now, and this realization is the hardest pill for them to swallow. Life has a way of bringing lessons full circle. The very pain they caused you is now the pain they are experiencing. Karma doesn't forget, and now they are learning the hard way what it means to lose someone truly valuable. The saddest part for them? You've moved on. You're no longer waiting, no longer hoping, no longer looking back. And that's their biggest regret, knowing that someone like you will never come into their life again. Repeat this prayer with me. Heavenly Lord, I release the pain of betrayal into your hands, knowing that you are the ultimate healer of all wounds. God, touch my heart with your divine love and remove every trace of bitterness, resentment, and sorrow from my spirit. Lord, grant me the strength to move forward with grace, wisdom, and unwavering faith in the path you have set before me. Remind me, O God, of my true worth, so I may never settle for anything less than the love, respect, and honor you desire for me. Bless those who have wronged me, Lord, and lead them toward truth, redemption, and transformation by your mercy. Fill my life, dear God, with sincere friendships, authentic love, and relationships that reflect the purity of your divine presence. Guide my steps, Lord, toward peace, prosperity, and a joy so unshakable that no storm of life can diminish it. Be my shield, O God, protecting me from those who seek to harm my spirit, and surround me with your holy armor of light. Open new doors of opportunity, Lord, ones that align with my highest good, my divine purpose, and the destiny you have prepared for me. Let me be a radiant light in this world, Lord, shining brighter than ever before, reflecting your glory, love, and grace in all that I do. May your wisdom guide my choices, God, so that every decision I make leads me closer to the abundant life you have planned for me. Lord, fill my heart with courage so I may release fear, doubt, and hesitation, trusting fully in your divine plan. Renew my soul daily, God, and let your peace flow through me like a never-ending river of hope and restoration. Lord, help me to forgive completely, just as you have forgiven me, so that my heart may remain pure and free from the weight of past hurts. May my life be a testimony of your love, God, inspiring others to seek your light, mercy, and infinite grace. Lord, lead me away from toxic influences, and grant me the discernment to recognize what is meant for my highest good. Fill my days with divine favor, God, and let your blessings overflow in my life in ways I never imagined. Lord, restore all that was lost, mend what was broken, and bring forth new beginnings filled with joy and abundance. May your presence be my greatest comfort, God, as I walk this journey knowing I am never alone. Lord, I surrender my pain, my past, and my future into your hands, trusting that you are working all things together for my good. Amen.